Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. So in this video, I want to talk about Bitcoin. We have been seeing some pullback in the market, and on the average, it's about 4 to 5% pullback on in a lot of altcoins. Okay, not much, not even 1% in Bitcoin. It's about 0.86% in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is holding up quite strong right now. I have made a previous video where I was talking about the monthly time frame, and I was mentioning that it could turn out to be a very bullish scenario for Bitcoin if we can get a decent bounce from this level, and if we can break this resistance with a little bit of higher volume. Alright, we are still sitting on that 20-day moving average on the monthly chart in Bitcoin, and in the let's look at the little bit smaller time frame. Let's look at the daily in Bitcoin right now. So I have been talking about this apex, that we are coming near an apex, and we will have some kind of follow through. Either it might be on the downside or it might be on the upside. The reason I'm talking about the bullish scenario is mainly based on the monthly chart. Monthly chart is giving a lot of support on that 20-day moving average, and we never breached that 20-day moving average in monthly chart. So that's a very positive, but that doesn't mean that we cannot breach that 20-day moving average on the monthly chart. All right. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is the MACD. So MACD, it's also coming near this apex where it will show that it's coming near that apex, and it will have a move either on the up or downside, but there's a imminent move which is coming in Bitcoin. All right. Lot of today there is a lot of overall market sentiment that's quite negative for a couple of months now. So it will be hard for the bears to keep on pushing down with this this month after month of negative price action and the negative sentiment. So we will come to a time and a point where things will get baked into the price action pretty nicely, and it will be very hard to keep on pushing the market lower. It's very hard to figure out that exact bottom, but I have said it in the previous video. When you start seeing a lot of negative sentiment and the headline news and the digital news, and market is still not making the new low, that is a good indication. That's a very good indication that the market have baked in a lot of the negative sentiments, a lot of the negative news, and you will start seeing some real value in the market. All right. So for Bitcoin, we need to make sure that we are staying over this 5600 support line. That's one of the support line that we have. Even on the monthly, if I go back to the monthly chart and zoom back in, this 5800 or it's going to be right at that 20-day moving average. So it's around 5800. So we want to make sure that we are staying over that. Let's go back to the daily and talk about the bigger moving average, which is the 200-day moving average. So let's say if we get this bounce, and if we get this nice follow through in Bitcoin price action, for intermediate, we need to watch out for this 200-day moving average. We couldn't cross the 200-day moving average. We went below the 200-day moving average in early March of 2018 on the daily chart. And since then, we never crossed that 200-day moving average. Now, I have said it before, a lot of the institutional traders, they do watch this 200-day moving average, and a lot of them don't even like to get into the market until we get over that 200-day moving average. So it's a very critical junction where we will have to, like, if we can get over it, you will see some momentum in the market. People will get into the especially the bigger investors, they will get into the market for longer term. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to bring you a quick update. I know we have a sell-off in the market, and this is the time a lot of people request video, or at least quick update on like what I'm thinking about, what are my sentiments on the market right now. So I mean, I'm just waiting and watching right now. I'm not trading right now. It's sometimes, as I said, it's sometimes the best approach is to just wait and watch. Okay, and some coins that I'm really looking into is Ethereum. It's quite oversold. I have made a video about it yesterday that is quite oversold at this point, even on the daily chart. So it's coming to 180. Ethereum is trading at 180, and which was we were 180 back in September of 2017. Okay, I'm gonna say this we were $180 in Ethereum back in September of 2017. So you can imagine, I mean, whole year worth of the profit have been wiped off of Ethereum. So is that a bad thing? I mean, yeah, obviously if you bought it right here at around $1,000 or $1,300, $1,400, yes, it is a bad thing for you, and if you didn't take the profit or if you didn't put your stop losses. Now, but is it an opportunity to get in? Yeah, it looks like a good opportunity, but again, it does involve the risk that are associated with it, especially on the fundamental level. So go back and refer to my video that I made on Ethereum, especially talking about how there is a value, especially technically speaking, but at the same time there is a fundamental shift in the Ethereum coin. So that could have some long-term effect as well. So but as far as the short-term trading, yeah, this is oversold, and it could very well bounce fairly soon. All right, so that's pretty much it. Post any questions you have in the comments, any coins that you want me to cover. So let's stick with a quality coin. So one thing that when you're seeing this kind of sell-off, try to stick with quality coin. Try not to go with coins that are not very they're very much like a micro coins, and they're not are in overall in the community out yet. So try to go with the quality coins, so that will give you a better value. Okay. As always, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification and the bell icon so you can get this content right away. And if you think this video is helping you with your trading, with your investing, then please do give me a thumbs up. That really means a lot. Post a comment. I do read every single comment and reply to them, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, talk to you soon.